Okay, we're rolling on our second coat. We put 12 ounces of water in the mix, and I really like the way that works. I don't think I'd want any more than that. It's coming out pretty good. System here, pull it one direction and you'll be happier. Don't try going back and forth, because you'll create a stipple pattern that'll be viewable from the other side, and it'll just look really hodgepodge. So try and keep it all going one direction. And they'll tell you, oh, make one stroke. No, you'll have to make several strokes over it, but just gently pull in and go slow, or you'll make long striated lines, unless you like those. If you want just a nice, tight, granulated look like concrete, then you better go slow down the roll, and then it'll work out just fine for you. So I've got a person standing by. I got 2 rollers going. He's loading the roller, handing it to me. I tell you what, with a deck this size, you really need to have somebody keeping your roller going. And I highly recommend doing it in the shade or on a cloudy day if you can help it. And it's perfect timing right now to give you a little look at how this restorer ends up looking. Now this is the first coat. I don't know if you can get a good shot of that, but you can see it's very difficult to get it to lay out properly. And you think, man, that's going to look awful. But you can see over here how nice that looks. That is done in the shade. That's the sun, that's the shade. And this deck hasn't been done yet, but it's been crack filled with Restore, and we just tight cut the Restore into the butt joints and the tongue and groove joints with well, the best way turned out to be a little rubber float that you buy for using Bondo, little pink 3-pack. You can get at Home Depot, little pink rubber trowel, little float that you can get, and that worked really well. And here's the second coat. This is completely done with the second coat now. This looks really pretty good. This come out uniform, and the reason for that is I went with a double roller. I had a guy keeping a roller full for me the whole time so I could move material as fast as I could. And also, every time we took a step or made a square, we put this canopy over it and worked in the shade. I mean, I can't tell you how important that is. Look at the difference. Well, it's a combination of getting it halfway decently rolled on quickly, as opposed to the first coat in the sun. Very difficult.